Hey, Joe here from Ask Joe About Money, and today we're going to talk about estate planning and beneficiaries. Do you know someone, or have you been in a situation where a loved one passed away and the beneficiaries, family members, spouses, children, friends were left with dealing with an estate? If you're like the people that I know, you probably know someone or have been through it yourself. And sometimes it's not that much fun, and this is why. If an estate plan is not designed properly, you are now leaving your assets in the hands of the state and attorneys. So, do you want to do that? I wouldn't want to do that with my money. So, there are some simple ways to make sure that you could cross the T's and dot the I's when it comes to estate planning. Now, estate planning could become very complex with trusts and wills and everything else. But I just want to give you the building blocks that very regularly I see people miss that I help every single day. So here they are. Number one, make sure that you have your beneficiaries named properly. Why is that so important? That's so important because if you have your beneficiaries named correctly on your IRA account, your annuity accounts, on your accounts where you can name beneficiaries, it's an excellent estate planning tool. Why is that? Because if something happens to you, the account passes to the beneficiaries, no probate, no lawyers, no fees. That's what we want. Okay, so we want to make sure that our beneficiaries are listed properly on all of our accounts. Now, when it comes to number two that I want to share with you today is when you have a bank account, you cannot actually name a beneficiary. So there are ways, check with your bank, where you could set up a beneficiary-driven bank account where if something were to happen to you, it goes to your beneficiary. That's really important because I've seen people that have their bank accounts tied up for months and years because something wasn't spelled out in the will or the trust and so on and so forth. Number one, make sure your beneficiaries are accurate and correct on your IRA accounts. And number two, make sure that your bank accounts that you have with your local bank have a beneficiary attached to it. This way, if something happens to you, you're able to pass that on to loved ones.